Good to see you. Hi. So the agenda is going to be me making it interactive, so you don't really have to wait till the very end. We can keep going, talking as your doubts appear. We can go for it. How to be confident in your pageant communication. No room for self-doubt at all, because the minute you have that coming in, that's it. That's how you get into that whirlpool, and before you know it, you're digging a hole for yourself. I want you to say this: I'm a firework and there's nobody brighter than me. You see how I'm saying it? Because I'm believing in myself, but it's true. Ritika, let's hear you.
I'm a firework and there's no one colorful than me.
So what I'm trying to prove here, ladies, is that all that you want to say in your communication lies in that power of conviction. What is the purpose of communication, if I may ask you that? It's very simple, right? It's obviously the message has to reach from one point to another point in a very clear, concise, and correct manner. Now, in pageants, you have a decorum, you have content, and you have delivery when it comes to communication. Decorum is pretty much your behavior, your mannerism during your stay here. Then comes content. Now, we've got the thought process. We've got our structure. The thought process is how I think. Structure is how I compartmentalize it then. Kiss. Now, it doesn't say that you must kiss for 30 seconds. It just means that whatever you say, always keep it short and simple. Let's understand what this is about. It's about your volume. Am I talking like this or am I talking like that? Okay? Am I talking like this or am I talking like that? It's about speed. One word should finish before the other one starts, and that's clarity. And then comes my favorite, the tone. It's absolutely imperative that you use the right tone with the right word. Every time you are faced with a question, you are going to think of the 3 C's. 3 C's are going to help you in being impactful in your answers. So my 3 C's are confidence, clarity, and consistency. Okay? Aisha, can you tell me what you understood of it?
Well, I understood we need to focus on the 3 C's throughout. And the 3 C's are further categorized and broken down. So for example, when it comes to clarity, it's also about your diction and what you're saying.
You've got your obvious answer first, which is going to come in from your wisdom, from your sincerity, from your vulnerability, and of course, making it your individuality. So we'll do some examples of this so it'll make more sense to you. My favorite one of that would be marriage. Nivita, would you like to give that a go?
Sure, ma'am. So I think that marriage should be between 2 individuals who are already very, very sure of themselves. So I think somewhere you have to take that individual journey of knowing who you are, what it is that you really want out of your life. And marriage then happens when you find another person who compliments you, who respects you for all that you stand for. And that to me is an ideal marriage.
That's very well said. Does anybody have a story they can share for me?
Just 4 days ago, I got to know that I'm selected. My house caught fire. I lost everything that I've ever possessed in my entire life. Unfortunately, I got stuck in the room where the fire started. So it was only a matter of seconds I could get myself out of the situation. And just a few seconds, I think it really changed my perspective towards life.
Kudos to you for being amongst us to share this story the way you are. So ladies, I'm going to leave you and love you with the basics of communication again. I want you all to make sure that clarity is something you work on, that confidence, both in your speech and of course in your demeanor, should come across. Consistency. If you know these 3 C's right, then you will ace your questions. And I want you to think like a winner now and stick to the format. Obvious answer followed by the explanation, and then you link it back to the pageant. So make sure you pass it. Don't just wait for your final Q&A day. Thank you very much for your time today, and I shall see you in this journey of your pageant. Bye-bye.